Hello, one and all. I'm your host, RoboGamer1HD, giving you guys the epic finale of the 20th anniversary for Transformers War for Cybertron. We've been on a very long road, going back through the nostalgia, through things we've experienced, and through things that I have experienced throughout my time as a Transformers fan and being younger and playing on the Transformers games by not only just High Moon Studios, but the various other developers in the past, like Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, Transformers the game, the G1 games on PS2. What other games were there? There were lots of other knick-knack games. I even got way back when the DS game, Transformers War for Cybertron, for my buddy even. And I'm not even sure if he liked the present or not, but I was really big into Transformers back then, and I'm like, what to get him kind of thing, because we even enjoyed customizing our Transformer and in Transformers War for Cybertron, and we would go into this game and we would play it, and he even enjoyed this game too, as far as I know anyway. But he enjoyed those games back then, and he even played the DS game that I got him as well, which was awesome. But that's really all he had back then, was just a DS and Nintendo games back then, whereas I was on console kind of thing playing these games. But it was pretty awesome even being able to play these games, and I absolutely loved it, being able to play the Transformers games when they existed on the stores and stuff like that. Now we are reduced to absolutely rubble, which sucks. We're in a very sucky time right now that we cannot play or buy any more Transformers games right now. We have Battlegrounds or whatever that kiddie game is called, but it's not the greatest. But who knows what the future holds? We don't know what kind of Transformers games are coming in our future, and how many more years it will even take for them to come out with a brand new Transformers game. A lot of people have grown up and are beyond their era for playing games, or beyond their era, or they haven't played the Transformers games in a really long time, or they're beyond playing games or something, or they just watch the movies nowadays, which sucks. And I really do wish for all those Transformers fans that played these games in the past that they could play the multiplayer again, but we can't right now. And we don't even know what the Activision Microsoft deal will even mean for these games, if these games will even come back, if Phil Spencer will bring back these games, and who knows, bring back the online capabilities for these games. Highly unlikely, but I really do hope for these games. So what we're about to go in after 3 minutes of rambling is the final chapter to One Shall Stand. And this is the very ending to Transformers War for Cybertron. And for me personally, the multiplayer was the greatest experience I could have ever had in a Transformers game. While Transformers War for Cybertron was the pinnacle start for me as a YouTuber, and a pinnacle start for like meeting all of these amazing people in the Transformers community, there's a lot of bad icks that were out there too, modding and hacking and stuff like that. While for me, a lot of my popularity came from finding all these random glitches in the game. Those were just glitches, and while I really didn't want that to get out into people figuring out how to do those things in multiplayer, a lot of those things were really interesting to me. Finding out of map glitches, even from Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, that is basically how I started, with finding glitches, and then it just transferred over into War for Cybertron. Never to be expected, by the way, with a brand new game. You would think those things would get patched, but they didn't back then. So it was really interesting, coming from where I was and being a really big fan of the Transformers series, from basically Transformers the game to Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, playing that game and having so much fun in the multiplayer in Revenge of the Fallen, to having that awesome combat translated into Transformers War for Cybertron. Guys, I love this game series, and it will never leave me. It will never leave me. And it was a big part of my being a kid. and I will always love it. It's sad that the multiplayer is gone, and I really do hope that there's a game out there for us one day, or for even the new generation, that they'll be able to find a Transformers game that's not held down by corporate greed, like we've seen so many times before with the Activision games, and also with how Certain Affinity's game turned out with Tencent, and Liu Technologies on top of that. But I hope that there is a game out there for us one day. Going forward, we're going to be playing as Optimus Prime, and we are going to finish this story in style.
The orbital cannon is offline, but has revealed its true form to be none other than a savage monster named Trypticon.
Trypticon
It races to the planet's surface like a meteor, hungry to enact revenge on the Autobots.
Look! There it is!
Silverbolt, this is Optimus. We pinpointed the crash site and are moving in for a visual. I want you on standby in case there's any trouble.
Roger that, Optimus. We're jetting your way, but it'll take us some time to reach you.
You think that hunk of junk could survive a crash from orbit?
Trypticon is as tough as they come. If he is still alive, your weapons won't damage his armor. You'll have better luck targeting his weapon systems.
Thanks for the tip, Silverbolt. We'll be careful.
All right, one thing I want to make sure of is that the audio for the music volume is turned up, because this is the big ending. All right,
Roll out! Roll out!
let's do this.
This must be the place.
Really? What was your first clue? Total devastation?
I don't see any signs of Trypticon. And at his size, he'd be hard to miss.
This was pretty crazy seeing its own chapter here. We're about to go into something so epic.
What? Is that a tail?
Silverbolt,
my gosh.
we've located Trypticon. Uploading coordinates now.
You thought you could destroy me? You thought you could destroy Trypticon? Ah, pathetic.
He's just laughing at us!
Abandon hope, Thurman. Your death approaches.
You heard Silverbolt. His armor's too tough.
He can't be invincible. We're overlooking something.
Look, I think his shoulder cannons are overheating. If we can cause them to overload, it might destroy him.
Ironhide's right. We've got to figure out how to overload those cannons.
Yikes. He really hits hard.
Our strategy's working.
I'll grind you all to dust.
Bring it on, Trypticon.
think we just made him angry.
What was your first
Cavalry has
guess?
arrived. Air raid. Heal Prime and the others. Jetfire and I will cover you.
Deploying healing charges. Just be near them when they detonate.
Silverbolt, Jetfire.
I actually thought Air Raid died there. And these two as well. When I saw those two go down, I thought for sure they died.
Autobots, Trypticon is about to attack. Be ready for anything.
Well, that's another thing I missed from Fall of Cybertron, was double jump. I love the aura that happened when you got to this final base. It's like a purple aura, and I love it.
What's happening to his sides? They're changing.
He's still got the same problem. Too much heat buildup. Aim for those dissipation coils on his ribs.
We're following Ironhide's lead on this. Target those coils.
He's not as tough as he lets on.
Yeah, that looked really painful.
I'll crush him. I'll crush you all.
Keep
You
it
know-
up, Autobots. We're hurting him.
Trypticon's chest piece reminds me a lot of Optimus Prime's chest piece in Transformers Fall of Cybertron. The updated armor that he got in Fall of Cybertron, his chest piece sticks out pretty big like that.
Be with you again shortly.
The sound effects that could be in this game.
Fools, I cannot be defeated. Witness my true power.
We barely even slowed him down!
Watch out for that tail.
Die!
Oh, did he just stabbed me.
My weapons aren't hurting him at all.
Keep your optics open. He has to have some kind of weakness.
Those power cores on his back look vulnerable.
Yes! Something to shoot!
Autobots, focus all fire on Trypticon's dorsal power cores.
Out of energy.
It's working. Hard out.
Oh, I just almost killed myself.
Stop me. Nothing.
Oh, what? He just stabbed me through the wall. Okay then.
Fools, I cannot be defeated. Witness my true power.
We barely even slowed him down!
I'll just stay here, thank you very much.
Watch out for that tail.
Die!
Rerouting power to weapon systems.
weapons aren't hurting him at all!
Keep your optics open. He has to have some kind of weakness.
Those power cores on his back look vulnerable.
Yes! Something to shoot!
Autobots, focus all fire on Trypticon's dorsal power cores.
Give me a sec!
It's working! Pour it on!
Nothing can stop me. Nothing.
The epic music that is Transformers War for Cybertron.
I'll be ready again in 2 shakes.
Ooh, he got me good.
You are wasting my time. Lie down and die. Suffer for this, Autobots.
Are you sure about that?
Thank Primus. It worked.
Look out!
You haven't defeated me, Autobots.
You've lost, Trypticon. Autobots, roll out.
Trypticon is defeated, but the victory is bittersweet. Optimus and the others watch as their brothers evacuate the planet in the galactic transports.
You did it, Prime. We did it, Ratchet. All of us. Many brothers were lost today, but thanks to our combined efforts, many more will live to find a home elsewhere.
Optimus, Megatron is still out there.
And as long as we remain here, we shall resist him. But in time, our turn will come to leave Cybertron as well. I have commissioned a new galactic transport for us, an Ark, in which we shall make our journey through the stars. No matter where we go, Cybertron will be with us.
Transformers fans, that is the end to our 10th anniversary for Transformers War for Cybertron. Ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to say a big and special thank you to each and every one of you guys that have been joining this journey that is Transformers. Guys, there's so many things that I want to talk about still, and who knows, maybe I'll do a 10th anniversary for Transformers Fall of Cybertron, which is the continuation to this game. Who knows? But I just wanted to say that, guys, there's been so many things that I have loved talking about, from nostalgic feelings to memories and things that I've experienced in the past, from Team Pwn to various other things, from clan battles to just talking with friends and people that I've experienced along the way. It's been so good being able to experience those memories on the multiplayer. Whether you're new to the Transformers series, or you were like me and you were able to experience the multiplayer in the past just like me, I'm sorry for those that still can't experience it or can no longer experience it. It sucks, and who knows what the future is, if these games are going to get their server revival or not. I don't know. It depends on whether or not I can do it, or whether somebody else comes and beats me to it. And who knows if that's going to continue or not. Who knows? Whether or not we're going to be able to complete it is up in the air, really, at this point. And it's a big question mark. But guys, I just wanted to say that thank you so much for watching. It has been so good having each and every one of you guys experiencing this alongside me and experiencing Transformers like I have in the past. I cannot wait to see what happens in the future with Transformers, whether or not there's going to be a brand new Transformers game. I hope it's multiplayer, because those experiences in multiplayer are the most key things to bring the Transformers gaming community together, as a multiplayer experience. And that is the best thing for a Transformers game. And I would hope that there's some kind of PvP involved like the previous Transformers games, because that is what made up the amazing experiences that we have in the past. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys liked the video. If you guys want to see more videos from me, be sure to check out other games that I'm playing right now or coming in the future. Blue Protocol, an amazing epic storyline that I can't even begin to comprehend yet, because I think it's going to be just that good for an online experience. There is Ashes of Creation, a brand new MMO that has not even been made yet, that is still in development, going to be made on Unreal Engine 5, which looks absolutely amazing, by the way, which could be a great game as well. There's Gotham Knights, which I am very excited for. Just like Batman Arkham Origins multiplayer, a very exciting multiplayer experience, which we could see in Gotham Knights as well. There's various games that I could be covering in the future, maybe even Star Rail, from Honkai Impact to Genshin Impact to Star Rail, a multi-connected universe across their 3 different games or 4 different games. And I could be even going through that as well. It's going to be a turn-based game, but anyway, there's many games I want to experience in the future with each and every one of you guys, and you guys can experience that as well alongside me, and it's going to be absolutely epic, and I cannot wait to experience the nostalgia, the memories alongside you guys, whether it be multiplayer experiences. Games that I'm going back to now that I may even make a video on is BioShock 2 multiplayer, various games that you guys can see in the future on my channel. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to stick around, like the video, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you guys want to see more videos up to date as soon as it comes out on my channel. Be sure to hit that notification bell. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching once again for like the 50th time. And of course, stay frosty. This is RoboGamer1 HD, over and out.